game, one desire, one flame, one bonfire, let it burn higher. I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath, I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like a science.
So we start round number 1 of Andre Bishop against the sensational Cuban Joel Savone. You know, I heard a lot of experts ringside talking about the lack of experience for Bishop compared to Savone. Of course, Savone's a 9-time champion, and you have to wonder and ask yourself, will the nerves of Andre Bishop start to get to him? Will he be rattled against such a worthy opponent? And he ties up on the inside. 90 seconds to go here in this round. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power is not there.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Yeah! Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Scored well with that straight left. Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Joel Savon's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Andre Bishop. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Savon's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Oh! He is leveled. How could he possibly get up from that? He's not going to. This fight's over. It's over.
Andre.
You can let me go, you can let me grow. Wait for parole, while I do the rest of the years I go.
Alright, you see here. Let's go. Keep those arms moving. Pick up the pace.
Name in the streets, big fame, given in this insane industry. 1 or 2 enemies couldn't be the enemy. Watch for the snakes all the way down to the centipedes. Couple camera shots, 1 or 2 stalkers, several albums.
You okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, what a night of boxing here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. So much to talk about tonight on this card. The thing that interests me, and so many of you out there, is the pro debut of Andre Bishop. The much talked about middleweight prospect will be debuting against Lucius Palmer, a veteran who looks to give him a test. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, we just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Not much action as he just ties up. Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. A hammering hook by Andre Bishop. Palmer's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. You know, Bishop has to be careful at the end of these rounds here as Palmer once again is looking to steal the round. There's the hook.
Stay away from those, come on.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. So the first round of Andre Bishop's pro career is in the books, facing Lucius Palmer here. Teddy, after what we just saw, what can we expect?
Well, we could expect that he's going to try to grab the last parts of the round. You saw that right there. You know, he'll fight 3/4 of the round at one pace, and then all of a sudden flurry a little bit, flash a little bit at the end, try to grab the eyes of the judges.
Palmer's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight.
Keep moving around the ring.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Flush right hand to the head.
That's it. That's it.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. He gets off with a combination up top.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Let's go.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lucius Palmer. 10 clicks of the talk. You know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop, but right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of his conditioning.
It looks like he's slowing down a little bit, and you got to wonder if it's a little mental, too. He got a little discouraged that his opponent is still there.
Bishop's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Teddy, you've been in this spot before as a trainer. Your fighter gets rocked, and then you got to make a decision. Do we stick with the game plan, the style, the way that we were, or do we make a complete adjustment? Which way do you go?
Well, the first thing is obviously you make sure the guy's all right to send him out there. Then when you send him out there, you better send him out there with something. You know, you don't send the guy out into the cold with no coat on. So you better send him out there with some advice. You definitely make a change so he can feel confident that it's not going to happen again. You make an adjustment.
And you can see he's done just that. Little head hunting with the left. Halfway through this round here. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. He clinches when he gets to the inside. From long range, he's able to get his target he wanted.
And when you have somebody...
What a big shot Lucius Palmer's finding himself on the canvas, knocked down there. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Good job with the old 1-2 by Palmer. Nice solid left hand scored by Andre Bishop. A little head hunting with the right. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
It's been that kind of night for Andre Bishop. Everything he does works. One more round to keep it that way.
And as a trainer, you might remind him of that movie if he watched it, The Gambler. You know, where the guy thought that he went to bed and all his teams were winning at halftime. He woke up and found out that he owed a lot of money. And he said, "What are you doing?" And the guy said, "Charlie, maybe no one told you. We don't pay you off at halftime. This fight's not over. Keep your concentration."
Palmer's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Keep your feet.
Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round. And now they're trading blows. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. Basic boxing, and it works so well. Put your punches together. A good combo by Palmer. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Good biting, snapping shot by Palmer. Bishop's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Big shot comes crashing home. He goes down thanks to a swarming attack. He got caught up in a mixer blade there. And Andre Bishop proves to everyone why there is so much hype to the start of his pro career. A knockout win against the veteran Lucius Palmer.
I said it before, kid. I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm going to be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm going to be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
It is now time for our main event from the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans. Middleweights Andre Bishop and Mike Walker set to square off. For the official introductions, we send it up to the ring. Well timed by Andre Bishop. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Get in there.
Tell you, this is a classic matchup. Boxer versus brawler. It is played out going back over 100 years in the sport. Many would say probably the most classical matchup in the sport.
I love to look at a matchup like this, and historically the fans enjoy it because the strengths are also the weaknesses of both fighters. You know, the boxer wants to stay on the outside and be able to catch somebody coming in. But when the brawler gets close, now all of a sudden, he makes that boxer very uncomfortable.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Walker's got to improve his defense to the body there. He needs to tuck those elbows in. He just got hit with 2 hooks. A snapping hook by Mike Walker. Walker's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Carisi stresses to Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of a round. He did so in that last round.
Yeah, and the way he did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Mike Walker. There's an excellent combination by Andre Bishop. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Shot, returning fire, well done by Mike Walker. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Bishop's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop.
Keep your distance.
Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Andre Bishop.
Don't get him!
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. There's the combo to the body. Right back at him with a left hand. Walker's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
Another flush shot lands upstairs. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Bishop's picking up right where... Oh, that's gotta hurt. He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round. Well, that may have been just a flash knockdown there, Teddy.
Yeah, I think he's okay. He looks clear-headed. His legs are okay. Now it's just a matter of making sure that he understands why he got caught.
goes up top with a right hand. Oh, and there you go. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
Ladies and gentlemen.
At 2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario. Body shot lands. It was the right. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Now hugging on the inside.
Keep working the body.
See Andre Bishop, and yet another big shot comes in. A sharp knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown. That has the sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. He's still got a live guy opposite him.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does. And believe me, the best indicated that he didn't really hurt him, his opponent's not coming after him. He knows that he's okay. He knows that that wasn't one of those big shots that really debilitates a guy.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Rosario's in a... Oh! And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
4, 5, 6.
Ladies and gentlemen.
One of the best.
Good evening and welcome to the...
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
Up and down, side to side.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Teddy, most of the fighters that you train throughout your career are guys that could be described as this, guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout the whole fight and go the distance. What's the mental makeup of a guy like that?
Confidence. He's been there before. He's sure that he can do it.
Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. A well-placed left hand up top. Good block by Hayes.
Yeah, I like what I see.
That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. Oh, what an uppercut. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Able to show you his blocking ability.
Keep working the body.
Andre Bishop will need to do more of that. Bishop is very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked well there. Andre Bishop, unbeaten in his emerging career, but now a bit of a challenge. In that first round, Keyshawn Hayes able to land that left hook.
Well, we know he looks like a fighter. We've seen that already. We've seen that throughout his amateur career. Now we're about to find out if he can behave like a fighter.
Good block by Andre Bishop. Hayes is turned bad by him. Big shot. He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Hayes' defense is paying off now. Bishop's once again the target of a hook. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Right to the body. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. A good block. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. You know Andre Bishop's trainer is going to be really thrilled to see him do that there. He doesn't want to see his fighter get hit too much tonight. That was a nice block. Hayes is so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Hayes is in a tough spot here. 60 seconds, that's all you get. There it is! What a turn of events! What a turnaround! He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
And he's holding. Well-placed hook there. Very nice defensive guard there. Targeting a left hand down low.
Jump on. Nice.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Right to the belt line. Andre Bishop's defense now dazzling as Hayes is having trouble landing that left hook. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Hayes. The hook came home with ease.
Finish with the hook.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Bishop went out there in that last round and just executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with ease.
Yeah, he not only has skills. See, that's what I like about him. We have a lot of guys that have speed, they have power, but he fundamentally puts it together.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. Ricardo Alvarez is an established contender. Andre Bishop is a hot rising prospect. Will Bishop shine in the spotlight?
Well, everything he's done throughout his career from the amateurs to this moment now have prepared him for this moment.
That's a solid right hand by Andre Bishop.
Shake it off.
How do you define consistency when you describe the fact that among this matchup you're looking for guys to be more consistent? Which guy's going to be more consistent? How do you define that?
Just in one area when they get inside.
Oh, Bishop got battered right there. Bishop was absolutely battered right there. The one thing he's got to do is stay away from that right hand.
Stay away from the east side.
What guts by Andre Bishop to survive that and now to move on. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Gotta see that come in. Let's go.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Good smooth work by Andre Bishop. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Good block by Andre Bishop that time. He'd like to see more of that.
It's coming.
10 seconds to go in this round. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand. And the round comes to an end. Teddy with you here ringside. Teddy, you know, you really got to admire how accurate he is. I mean, he makes the most of what he throws.
Yeah, he makes it count. This is a guy who doesn't want to waste anything.
That's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Andre Bishop. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Blocks it away. Good exchange. He fires back. Right hand downstairs. Bishop's hit by a counter punch there. Nice strike strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Not guarding his body well at all. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. There he goes with the right hand again. And now he's targeting upstairs. And that's the end of round 2. Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Good shot to the head with that right hand. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. He scored well after being hit himself. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Committing upstairs now, he goes there again. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Bishop's nailed by a hook. Solid left hand. Nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. Taking a bit of a breather here, just tying up, hugging his opponent at this point.
Hey, look, even the great race cars, Indianapolis 500, bing, 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 zing, zing, zing. They're going around that track 250 miles an hour. They pull in for a pit stop. They got to get refueled. This is pit stop, getting a little gas.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Good work defensively by Andre Bishop. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed it beautifully.
Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Now he ties up there. Well placed, straight right hand. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Andre Bishop's overflowing with aggression, and that brawling style has got him in control. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. And just like that, he's able to turn things around. Remember, he was stunned. Now he's in control.
Hey, remember, when you have that eraser, that power, you can suddenly get rid of a lot of mistakes.
Bishop could really use a pit stop here. He needs to refuel.
Yeah, he needs to tie up a little bit.
That's okay, let's go! To the punch!
Little head knocking with that right hand. All right, what's the answer here, Teddy? I mean, time and time again, he is getting hit with headshots by that right hand.
The answer is not going to help him. The answer is to go back to the gym and be taught properly how to get away from that punch. Probably too late now.
Carisi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab.
Beautiful game plan there. Out from range, solid. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 6 rounds among heavyweights. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. How important is it for a big heavy hitter, a power puncher, to have space, to not be smothered?
Well, he can't use his power if he's in a phone booth, so to speak. He has to have a little bit of room to be able to use that great weapon.
A solid, true uppercut by Chavez. Andre Bishop scoring with that right hand. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Nice work on the combination by Andre Bishop. Chavez is ruined with that punch right there. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Chavez's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Well-placed left hand there. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. Start of a new round. Chavez is making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me 2 things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Blocks that belt line well. Just grabbing onto his opponent. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Overhand right can be so effective. See him holding on. Basic but beautiful jab right hand. That is a big right hand after eating one. He is damaged badly there. Look at that. And he goes down. It was a magnificent combination that put him down.
Now he has to get up.
Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flash point.
A shooting right hand by Andre Bishop. Solid. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
The Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City is home to our boxing card tonight, and it's headlined by a heavyweight clash. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. This is just the second fight at heavyweight for the former middleweight prospect, the American Andre Bishop. Tonight, Bishop will face Raul Castillo. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
So the early action here in this fight should reveal an edge. Bishop's got speed. He can move.
Well, they say speed kills. He better just be careful he doesn't have an accident. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Halfway through this round, that's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Andre Bishop's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Getting rid of that punch. Oh, things opened up and he was able to play. Wow! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
3, 4, 5.
Slay, nice work.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. And he just holds on there. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And he engages in the clinch. Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Raul. And banging away he goes. He just went down. The infighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Castillo's punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it. There's always a flip side to a coin, and the flip side here in the boxing ring, yeah, he threw a lot of punches, but they didn't affect the guy. Right now, I think he's giving in a little bit.
10 seconds remaining in this round. And we come to the end of the round. Start of a new round, but will it be much the same? Castillo's been down numerous times tonight, Teddy.
Well, if there was a mercy rule like there is in Little League Baseball, guess what? It would be invoked right now.
Did you see that? That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
This is a big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man. And if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Here's what you should be looking for here at the start of round number 2. How much is Andre Bishop using that right hand? Because it appeared that he severely injured it, if not broke it there in that first round.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
Just look at Andre Bishop now. He's throwing many left hands, very few right hands, and that gives us some confirmation that that right hand was indeed injured in that first round.
Halfway through round number 2.
Keep moving.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here.
It's all right. Keep moving.
Meldrick Johnson showing good form with that right hand. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Very good, productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can, and he will build off of it because you could see his confidence is mounting round by round.
Yeah!
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Here's the bad news for Andre Bishop. He is not able to land that left hand, and that's all he has.
Stay away from those. Come on.
A crushing two-punch combo by Johnson. And there's the left hand working well for him again. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
1, 2,
Double jab,
1, 2.
such a useful tool, especially to the body like that. Bishop's left
Side
now
to side.
getting into the mix. Johnson's got to do more than this. I mean, you can't just sit there stationary and expect the night to go your way. This fight is going opposite of how he needs it to go right now.
Well, maybe it's not, Joe. Maybe he's given up already. You know, it's all about what's going on in the mind of a fighter. Maybe he's given in, and this is his way, believe it or not, of getting the ref to stop this fight.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. And he ties up on the inside. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Trying to take away the wheels, going to the body with the double jab. Here we go with the fourth round. See, that's what the corner should do for Andre Bishop. You send him out there as a fresher, better fighter. He looks fine here to start this round. Doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop. Does a nice job of backing him into the corner there. Pulls the trigger right away. Oh, that big shot there. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old-timers would say, take a walk around the block.
He comes back with the left hand again.
Let it go.
Meldrick Johnson's defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Johnson's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Well, he just went from hunted to hunter.
And now he's going to track him down.
How about that exchange? Punches and bunches, combination up top. Johnson stunned, and he cannot block this onslaught. Good flush shot upstairs.
Stay away from that power.
An interesting footnote to what we're seeing here tonight with Andre Bishop. We showed you the replay earlier where it appeared that he hurt his right hand in the first round. The word we're getting is that those in the know say he actually had injured that hand during his prison stay. And that's where he wants his man opposite him, right against the ropes.
Use the ring.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Bishop's had success so far, just based on his pure hand and foot speed. But there is some concern.
Yeah, you know, you got a guy with a real fast car. He needs a racetrack. He needs the right place to use that speed to kind of run with it a little bit. Right now, his opponent needs to change that landscape. Don't give him that racetrack. Step out of range a little bit and leave him there. Let him shadow box, but don't stay in a position where he can be effective.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Good job with another left hand. Fine work with the double jab downstairs. Johnson's trying to find a way to survive. The way he's doing it right now, he's holding on. He's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it just like you do in other sports. I mean, football, you work on a goal line defense. This is his goal line defense, making sure no touchdown is scored or no more punches come.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. And round 5 comes to an end. As this fight continues, it's becoming obvious that Bishop is actually comfortable winning this fight just with that left hand. This is impressive stuff. Gets rid of that body shot. Andre Bishop's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Targeting that belt line with the double jab. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Andre Bishop.
Keep moving.
Head and body, head and body.
Bishop's landed a good, solid combination. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. A hammering hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Took a shot, now he gives a left. 1-2 jabs up top. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. That's a good left hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Bishop's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Get after him!
And now another left. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Hit the body.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop.
Uppercut.
Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Oh, what a hook upstairs. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. Back and forth exchange. Andre Bishop's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
A stinging uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Get your back off the rope.
Scored well to the body again. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Johnson's on the receiving end of a hook. Now he places that hook right to the body. Digging in with a left to the gut. It has been a very consistent night by Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carisi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what?
Double
work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching.
Let's go. Move out of there.
There's another left hand from him. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. And yet another body shot lands. He's gone to the body much more than he's gone to the head.
Well, it made sense going into this fight because the body was going to be there. He moves his head a little bit downstairs. That doesn't move.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. Bishop's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
Keep it up.
You know, Bishop's opponent has set a pretty good pace here tonight, and I don't think Bishop has reacted well to it. He's fading a bit.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open a little bit. There's two problems there. One, you're telling your opponent, I'm tired. The other is you have your mouth open. That's a loose joint now. You get hit on the jaw, you can get a broken jaw.
Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Johnson smashed by a hook. From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges.
Bishop's making his... Come on! Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Keep moving. Gotta see what's coming.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. What a shot. Big hook comes in. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Andre Bishop.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Here's what so many like about Andre Bishop, the ability to block and attack. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And that's the end of round one. Andre Bishop's recovered nicely here. The start of this round, and he is proving to me at least that what happened in that last round is having no effect on this round. Scored well with the left downstairs. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. What a smart combination by Andre Bishop. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Well, something's got to stick. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Stewart, big shot he just scored with. He never saw that one coming. Now he's got to look up at the ceiling.
And right now he's thinking about his choice of work.
There is no doubt that Andre Bishop's right hand is perfectly fine. An impressive knockout victory with that right mitt. He takes care of Reggie Stewart in spectacular fashion. So the heavyweight career of Andre Bishop tries to move forward tonight. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my broadcast partner Teddy Atlas, coming to you from the Thomas and Mack Center, where tonight the unbeaten Andre Bishop will face the veteran heavyweight Dwight Cooper. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. That's a big striking blow to the head by Cooper, and a cut has opened up over Andre Bishop's right eye.
In a way, it's a little bit of a warning, Joe, of things to come. Now you have to be a little bit more cautious, a little more alert.
There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. Teddy, typically in a fight like this, when we have a power puncher against a real high stamina, well-conditioned fighter, what adjustments do you usually see made throughout the fight?
Well, one of the adjustments is on the side of the power puncher. He may find out that he better stop looking for home runs, stop swinging for the fences. He may have to adjust his game where he's using the jab more, looking for singles and doubles, not just that big one over the fence.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Able to cover up that gut. Dwight Cooper's left hook landed the most damaging blow of this fight, and the blood above Andre Bishop's right eye is becoming much more substantial. That's a bad cut.
Now the corner has to do their work, but the fighter, I usually don't say this, but he has to go out there and not worry about winning this round so much. He has to worry about defense. Don't get touched on that cut anymore. Give the work that the corner man did a chance to get the job done. Get that medicine into the cut.
It's one thing for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper. Good jab by Cooper. Bishop with a nice combination, a good old 1-2 landing on Dwight Cooper. Way to block there. Nice work to the midsection with the left. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Andre Bishop. He is not in good shape. What a big shot. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Now you can see Bishop taking advantage of the countering opportunities, getting that right hand over Cooper's jab. This is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You got to keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after. Cooper's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. Cooper's able to land a nice, clean left hand. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye. Parries the punch, puts one in there. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Back to the body.
Bishop with a good shot to Cooper's body.
He's an inside fighter. He's going to have to keep those elbows a little tighter.
Good 1-2 from Bishop. He landed that right hand flush against Cooper. Gets rid of that effort.
He's working the body.
Last 10 seconds. And now he scores well with the straight right. Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Bishop splits the guard with an uppercut.
Keep working it.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Some more head movement.
Now Bishop looking to counter Cooper, gets that right hand over Cooper's jab. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
That's okay, let's go!
A striking combination by Andre Bishop.
Hooks on the inside. Still not moving enough.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
It's okay. Pay him back. Stay down the body.
Nice block by Andre Bishop.
Where you wanna be. Jump up. Nice.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Cooper's able to land a good, solid left hand. Great combination from Bishop. You know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop, but right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of his conditioning.
No, it looks like he's slowing down a little bit, and you got to wonder if it's a little mental, too. He got a little discouraged that his opponent is still there.
A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Andre Bishop.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go!
Cooper's tagged by a hook. Nice block by Cooper's crushed by a big right hand. Big shot comes crashing home. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Give credit to Dwight Cooper. He has gone on the attack against that cut over the eye of Andre Bishop. He's trying to earn himself a TKO victory here. Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
Nice defense. Good block by Andre Bishop. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Oh, and he stays downstairs. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Keep it tight inside.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Cooper showing us some of those survival tactics that he's picked up as a pro. Was knocked down earlier, and now he's in survival mode.
And that's exactly where he needs to be if he wants to get to another round and if he wants to be able to turn it around, get offensive later.
Get inside. Get inside.
Halfway through round 6. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Andre Bishop showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Now he's trying to create an opportunity here as he backs him up against the ropes. Bishop snapping that jab. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's gonna try to survive it. That cut over the eye may have been a big wake-up call for Andre Bishop. a knockout victory over Dwight Cooper. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. This should be a very interesting one tonight. 10-round heavyweight fight between 8th-ranked Kobe Nichols and the upstart, the comebacking Andre Bishop.
Well, back in the 1900s, the early 1900s, the 1920s, the 1930s, all those great fighters, they used to move up in weight from lightweight to middleweight to heavyweight, and they used to beat bigger guys. Why? They were faster, they were smarter. Bishop gets a chance to show that he's one of those guys.
We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here.
Keep them up. Keep them up.
Finish with the hook. Watch the hook. Keep working the shaft. Good.
Keep it clean now.
Final 10 seconds. Good right hand. And this... Nichols is off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here. Good defensive skill with the block by Andre Bishop. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. That's a good block by Andre Bishop. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Well, it's a tough moment for Andre Bishop right now. He's hurt. I can hear his corner saying, spit out your mouthpiece. They're just looking for any excuse right now to get some time. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop will need to do more of that. Bishop is very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked well there. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Blocks the headshot.
Come on, kid, focus.
Good block by Kobe Nichols. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top.
Keep your hands up.
Able to land the hook to the head. crashes home with the uppercut. And now look at Andre Bishop. He's just not going to the body the way he was. He's been called for multiple low blows in what appears to be overly officious refereeing in front of us.
And this is going to hurt him more than it's going to hurt somebody who depends just on their jab, you know, just on the shots upstairs. He depends on slowing down his opponent by going to the basement.
Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Good step back counterpunch there. Bishop's got that one gift that we have seen win time and time again, and that is pure speed. He's got it every which way.
Yeah, he's putting those punches together. There's one way that you have to combat speed, and that's not trying to match it, and that's controlling distance and using timing. That's what his opponent needs to do now.
That's a stinging right hand by Nichols. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Double up your punches.
Finish with the hook.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Nice work on the right hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Come on!
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. Blocks away that headshot.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I...
Wow! Ruined in one instance. Just done. Fight over.
I know what you're thinking. I'm thinking the same thing. He's your brother. Well, he's been like a son to me. That's why part of me keeps wondering how the hell did we get to this point? It's not going to do us any good to worry about it, is it? I mean, we're here. Raymond isn't worried. Raymond's wanted this opportunity his entire life. Since the two of you were kids. He's bigger than you, but he wants to shine brighter than you. He wants to get out from under your shadow. So he's gonna fight like hell. He's got something to prove to the world and to himself. You've got to give this 100%. You're not gonna be doing Raymond or yourself any favors by taking it easy on him. Or by looking for a way out. You gotta give it 100%.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the MGM Grand here in Las Vegas. Perhaps one of the most unique fights you will ever see. Brother against brother. Andre Bishop facing him. Wow! Andre Bishop is floored.
This is not the first time that he's been on the canvas, so he will not panic.
This is nothing new to Bishop. He's been down in life and inside the ring, and he's gotten up.
He knows how to behave. He's been in those circumstances outside the ring, and that will serve.
Oh! Wow, Bishop is on the floor.
And he's got to have the instinct of grabbing right now, not going right after the guy.
Stand!
Down but not out. Bishop gets up on his feet.
Right now, what he has to do is he has to kill a little.
Wow! Andre Bishop is down. How will he survive this? Welcome to Las Vegas and the MGM Grand, where there is a great atmosphere for this heavyweight title fight. And why not? We have two of the best in the business going at it. As the young upstart Raymond Bishop, who earned his title shot by knocking out his brother Andre, finds himself now. Oh, and there you go. Maybe Bishop gets floored right there. Raymond Bishop went down from a power punch. His opponent just outgunned him. So he was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's fresh and ready to go back after it.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to you because he is, as you said, just a quick knockdown. But right now, what he's got to be careful for is the same mistake again.
Frost is so strong early on here. You see the aggression from the heavyweight champion against Baby Bishop. Good job staying away from the danger there. This is where his opponent could use a construction hard hat. If Isaac Frost is throwing a right hand like that, it could be lights out. Good way to protect the midsection. When a high stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some gout to creep into your body?
Yeah, there always are. Because you always want to have the edge. We're human beings. Boxers are no different. They want to say they have a little edge in that area. But they need to know that this is exactly what they're ready to do.
Left to the body. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Good defensive skill. Isaac Frost's right hand scores well that time. Look at this, another power punch able to... Good evening. So the heavyweight title fight is underway here. Andre Bishop, the veteran who now seeks to avenge the brutal beating laid down on his brother Raymond from Isaac Frost. Many are wondering, can Andre even survive being in the ring with Isaac Frost? Frost known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Customato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Andre Bishop is in a bad spot right now. He is damaged. If I'm Bishop, I clinch, I tie up, I just hug that big tree opposite me. He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it. Well, once again, that wasn't a fantastic round by Andre Bishop, but I will say this, Teddy. He's hanging in this fight. Isaac, that's a big flush punch landing on Andre Bishop.
This is not the first time that Andre Bishop has been brought to this neighborhood. He has been shaken before. He will know what to do.
There's a straight right hand. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instinct. He's doing things without even thinking. Just automatic things. Things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally surviving.
Two snapping jabs by Andre Bishop. Isaac Frost getting in the way of a hook from Isaac Frost is like a demolition ball just crashing into the side of you. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Frost left, landing well. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
And the round. Bishop's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook.
Not too close, not too close.
Oh, and he digs in with a body shot, does Andre Bishop against Isaac Frost. So he digs in with a left hand to the body and then places the right.
Hit the body.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. And you can see that Andre Bishop's body work is now having quite an effect on Frost. He is slowing down a bit. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now.
Keep working the body.
left hand. Isaac Frost doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Wow, a big punch just, wow. Bishop is down. Can he get up? Well, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and has gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things outside the ring. And he is thinking of that right now, believe me.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Digs into the belt line with a hook. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. And he returns on that exchange.
Catch yourself.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. Halfway through round number 4.
Come on, champ.
Isaac Frost, the target of a hook. Isaac Frost putting forth a great combination there. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Great work by Isaac Frost. Too many of those punches by Isaac Frost, and this night's going to be over. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Good-looking counterpunch. Left hook, right hand, well done, especially to the bottom. Oh! Andre Bishop down. Will he be able to survive this? What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Well, this is turning into an interesting fight now because Andre Bishop is actually having success landing body punches against the world champion Isaac Frost.
Well, Bishop tried to remove some of that.
Oh, and what an unfortunate circumstance for Andre Bishop. There is blood now coming from above his eye. His cornermen are going to need to get all over that. It started in round 4, and here in round number 6, we're seeing more of the same. A solid body attack by Andre Bishop. And there's another body shot by Bishop. Frost really doing a fine job here, Teddy. I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Good combination to the body. Wow! Andre Bishop hits the deck. Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think he can still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have to be cautious with. And right now, Andre Bishop can be dangerous, can catch his opponent, maybe coming in a little reckless.
Oh, and now we see some head hunting by Andre Bishop. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. It's a good solid uppercut from Isaac Frost, wasn't it? 3 minutes gone. Bishop's searching for something different as this round starts here. He's been down numerous times tonight, including the last round.
Let's go.
I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Andre Bishop knows Isaac Frost is going to come after that cut above the eye, and you can see he is holding his guard up high, trying to protect it.
Straight hook! Straight hook! That's it! Just like that! Just like that! Upstairs! Downstairs! Upstairs!
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Oh, go for it, champ! 1-2! 1-2!
Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Andre Bishop's not showing that he's got a great IQ when it comes to ring generalship here. He's just stationary, not much movement at all.
No, not at all, and it's feeding right into his opponent. He knows where to find them and where to find them at all times. He needs to get on those legs a little bit and start changing a little bit of his placement here where he is. He's always in the same place.
Andre Bishop is hoping for a late rally here, but it doesn't look like Frost is going to give way anytime soon. Instead, it is Frost, an impenetrable force. Andre Bishop searching for answers.
Headshots, champ! Back to the head! Straight hook! Straight hook!
Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
That's it, just like that! Just like that!
Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort.
Downstairs!
Halfway through the 7th round. You know, I didn't think we'd be saying this about him, but Teddy, right now, stamina is a real question mark for Bishop.
Yeah, and it's hard to understand how it would be because he's always been in shape before. You look at his body, it's not always an indicator, but it looks like he's in shape. You have to wonder if he assumed something and was a little overconfident in this fight.
Protect yourself!
Isaac, I want to see that jab!
Sound defense, good block that time by Andre Bishop.
Back to the head! Back to the head!
This is where the heavyweight champ knows how to close the show. Isaac Frost attacking that cut above the eye, and the referee is thinking about stopping this fight. You can just tell. And that's the end. Round 8 is underway. A clearly refreshed heavyweight champion, Isaac Frost. He's ready to go here in this round. Good block there by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop looking good right here. Andre Bishop is now big flush shot